Genesis chapter 2, verse 24 says this. Let's go back and read it again. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and they will become one flesh. You know, that doesn't happen in a night. What does it say? Look at that verse again. What does it say? They will become. Circle that word become. That doesn't happen overnight. What that tells me is that it's a process. Say, well, we've had sex. That doesn't make you one. We went to bed with each other. That doesn't make you one. Just because you've had sex doesn't make you one. It's a process that you go through. You become one flesh. That doesn't happen overnight. So what you do is you need to learn to let go of some things, and then you need to learn to unite to some things. And the thing you need to unite with and commit to is your marriage, your spouse. You commit to that person that I will not leave you. I'll leave everything else, but I won't leave you. I'll unite with you. See, here's the problem. A lot of people, when they say, I do, they don't. That's the problem, amen? Marriage requires commitment, a lifelong commitment. Sometimes you have to make that commitment on an hourly basis sometimes. Sometimes daily, sometimes weekly. You know? I mean, it just happens that way. Because what happens is when you leave out the commitment, you hurt yourself and each other. So let me kind of explain it this way to you. I brought two pieces of paper, orange and white. And I've glued these pieces of paper together. And this is what oneness is like. This is what oneness is like, being glued together. I mean, sometimes you can't tell one from the other, you know. I mean, sometimes people have been married so long they actually start looking like each other, right? I mean, that's kind of a scary thought, isn't it? We act like each other, we talk like each other, we think like each other. That's oneness. This is oneness. Glued together, united together. What happens when we separate? Look at what happens. That's a painful experience. And what happens is we actually leave a part of ourselves behind. You know, we've got a part of ourselves that we don't take with us. It just stays behind. And think about this happening time and time and time again. Pretty soon you're wondering, where am I? What part of me is here? I've left myself everywhere else, and where am I? I don't even exist any longer. You have to make a commitment to stay united together for life. That's the key to oneness. It's a process that takes place.